Hello everyone, my name is Shardul Kulkarni, and in this video we are going to see how you can actually edit and create flashy, attractive thumbnails for your YouTube channel. To do that, we are going to use the Adobe Photoshop application. Now it may seem like a pretty tough application to use, but trust me, it is really simple to use. If you stick till the end of this video, you are going to learn how you can actually edit and create a simple thumbnail. So let's just open the Photoshop application first. Now this is the basic layout of the Photoshop app that you would get after opening the Photoshop app. Now let's see what we are going to work with in the first part of this video. So this is the thumbnail that we are going to edit. So as you can see, it is pretty simple thumbnail, and if I shown you the original image or original screenshot, and it is a screenshot by the way that I edited. So this is the original image and I edited it to this, and this is actually one of the thumbnails of my videos that I post on another channel named as Edits, and you can subscribe to it. I'll give the link in the description down below. But this is what we are going to work with, and the reason why I'm showing you the editing version of this animated image, it's because it is working with a lot of colors. So whenever I'm going to change something in the Photoshop application, you are going to see what exactly we are going to see what changes I am doing exactly. So that's the reason why I'm using one of these images to edit my thumbnail. So let's just open a new project, new, and I'm just going to open it in the full HD version. You can change the resolution whatever you want to. You can actually change it to 1080 into 1080, which is the resolution of Instagram thumbnails, I guess. So let's just create it, and I'm just going to drag and drop. Okay, this file that I am going to edit. Okay, so this is the first time that you will get this image after dragging and dropping it. You can actually open this directly into the Photoshop by using Ctrl+I, but this is the simple version to do it. So whenever you will import your image that you want to edit, just make sure that you align it to the center exactly. So this pink lines, you will get these pink lines whenever you will align it to the center. So as you can see, you have aligned it to the center. Now you just have to press Alt, and you just have to increase its scale and fit it properly. Now don't click on enter. Now as you can see, if your image is like this, don't click on this icon right here. If you did that, then you will not be able to edit this image again. So make sure you do not click on this or click enter while you imported your image. So again, click on Alt and increase scale again. So enter. So now this is what we are going to edit. So firstly, this is your image, and now as you can see, it is pretty unsaturated and it doesn't look that flashy. So what we have to do, we have to increase its brightness a little bit, we have to increase its contrast a little bit, and we are going to increase saturation so that we could actually make it a little bit flashier. So to do that, go into this image section, go into adjustments, go into brightness and contrast. Let's just increase its brightness a little bit. As you can see, it looks a lot flashier like this, and you can increase it at whatever amount you want to, but make sure you are actually seeing the you are increasing while seeing what changes you are making to the image. Increase its contrast a little bit. Again, click on OK. So again, we are going to go to the adjustment, and as you can see here, there is option called as vibrance. So there is a difference between vibrance and saturation, and you need to understand. Whenever you will increase the vibrance, it actually increases the saturation of the colors other than the skin color, and whenever you will increase the saturation, it actually increases the saturation of that whole image. So you have this difference is subtle but really important. You need to understand that. So don't increase the saturation a lot, just increase it a little bit, and increase vibrance a lot so that it looks a lot flashier than it looked. So as you can see, this is the image that we have got, making those two changes. Now we have to work with a particular color. As you can see, on the left side there is a blue color, on the right side there is orange color, but we have to somewhat make it seem like or the whole image is actually residing into the same color. So to do that, we are going to go into adjustments, and we are going to go to the color balance. So as you can see, there are three colors: cyan, magenta, and yellow. I'm just going to increase it a little bit, increase this a little bit, increase this a little bit. So as you can see, the theme of this whole image has become a little bit of yellowish color. So this gives that a pretty attractive look. So this is it. So that's it. This makes our image a lot flashier than it looked. Now if you imported an image which is not that of high quality, then you can go into this filter option, and you can go to the sharpen and click on sharpen. Now as you can see, this option has made it a little bit of sharper than it was actually. So go into the text option and just click on the text. So I'm using the prime time font. You can actually download it by going on the internet. I can also give you a link in the description down below if you want, but you have to get me 50 likes to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to add in my text. Let's say I'm going to add it thumbnail, okay. Edit thumbnail, simple. Okay, you can actually decrease its size. So I decrease its size. Now hit enter. Okay, so this is the text that we have just typed on. So it doesn't look as flashy as it seemed like, but to edit this text, we are just going to go into the layers, and we are going to right click it and click on the blending options. Okay, so these are the options that where you can actually edit your text. So I'm just going to turn on these icons that are on the side. So this is the bevel and emboss. You can actually increase its depth by doing here. So it just all of these options give it a lot of, let's say that pretty warming effect to a text. So you can do that and increase it as much as you want. So you can increase its scale a little bit if you want to, and click on stroke. Stroke is actually one of the most important effects that you could give to your text. And there's inner shadow, inner glow, then there is satin. Now inner glow, you can actually change its color by going in here. Just going to make it a little bit orangey. Okay, there's color overlay, there's gradient overlay. This is the gradient that we are working with. You can change the gradient, whichever gradient you want, and I have just selected normal, which is basically, there's also pattern overlay. You can change the pattern. Let's select water for change. Okay, increase the opacity a little bit. Okay, then there's the outer glow, and there's the drop shadow. That's it. This is the thumbnail that we have actually worked on till now. Okay, make sure the distance is set to 0 so that it doesn't go. If you increase the distance, then it will go towards the downwards direction, so we don't want that. We actually have to drop the shadow wherever our text is, not where our text isn't. So make sure you are actually, so don't increase the spread option too much. So it is a little bit so that it looks a lot flashier. And okay, the main part of our, so as you can see, let's just adjust it a little bit. Okay. always remember that the main part of our thumbnail will always going to be text, and whenever someone actually seeing your video, he's actually going to click on your video by seeing its thumbnail. If the thumbnail is attractive, then he will definitely click on your video. And he will first read the text which is on your thumbnail. So as you can see, I have made sure that our image also looks flashier and our thumbnail also looks a little bit flashier. So this is how you can actually edit and create simple thumbnails by using Photoshop. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Make sure you have subscribed to my channel, and that's it. Take care, guys.